Hello, welcome to another Gundam Battle Operation 2 video. That is the mass production Cubile, and we're going to be using this on on military port, which 650 military port is very weird. I can't decide if it's fun or not. You're going to be obviously a lot slower because there's no amphibious suits at this cost, unless you want to bring a 550 Zoc, but I mean, if you want, but. Um, but yeah, I had the idea to use the mass production Cubile because of that fact that you move slower underwater. So that means logically, funnels should have an easier time hitting you. So I picked the MP Cubile, which is a funnel god, if you let it be. I strapped some enhancements on. I got the Psycho frame, which I believe I've never talked about it, even though that was a thing for the Sazabi. If I did, I forgot. But the Psycho frame actually gives you oh, excuse me. You have a 25% faster lock on with funnels or suits that have a lock on, and then you take 3% less damage, and you get you get an additional 3 turning speed, which is a pretty nice buff for suits that have funnels, and good for a support like this suit that has a good funnel setups. But yeah, you can see I'm just laying waste to this the Zeku Eyes, and he seems to be really liking that machine gun. That's going to get him killed here in a second. We're going to focus on this Cubile. I don't know why we didn't push up when we did. It seems our team retreated back into a corridor, which is not what we really wanted to do. But I guess they wanted to tackle the plant that got really close. But yeah, we're going to send our funnels out. Never mind, we're going to get stunned. And I'm just getting stun locked myself. So I'll try to survive a Toast Ritter and a Zeku Eyes trying to shoot at me. Thankfully, the Zeku Eyes didn't go in for a melee way too late, and we're going to get tackle. That's a beautiful perspective. Get that nice 2,500 damage tackle and missed my killing shot. Wow. Thanks, me. But, the Zeku Eyes is going to forfeit his life by just shooting me. It's like, okay, that's fine, I'll kill you now. And we're going to go ahead and finish up this Toad Shredder, or at least help finish him up, and then shoot at the, I believe that's an HML up there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that is an HML. And yeah, the mass production Cubile is a pretty good support. But for me, it's a little bit lower than the other supports because it has some pretty big downsides. For the upsides it has. You probably heard me talk about this before when discussing the mass production Cubile. For one, it's a Cubile, so it's going to be really big, but it doesn't have any of the benefits of being a Cubile. No dodge roll, no maneuver armor, even though it's stated to be better than the original Cubile, so that's wonderful, nice. I would appreciate at least a little bit of maneuver armor on the suit, maybe a single dodge roll. Since it's supposed to be literally a better Cubile. But it's fine, the funnels, it's not fine actually, they should actually change that. But yeah, we also get a nice downswing that carried over from the Mark II Cubile. But the benefits of this suit is that you get some pretty good stun lock potential, and if you can also use both of your funnels at the same time, your lock-on funnels and your follow funnels, and that can, if somebody's standing still, that will net you a lot of damage. And I believe on my initial or my testing video for the suit way back then, I was half healthing generals, but that's if they stand still. But you can definitely make one stand still. You can stun them, and if they do a dodge roll, stun them again, or maybe try and bait out a melee and then try and go for a funnel. If you're riding your teammates, you can definitely get it off with your funnels. And I believe they're just like the other Cubiles where they penetrate. So yeah, overall the Cubile is not bad, but there's a reason you probably don't see it as much as other suits. It's just that hitbox it has is way too big, especially at 650, where there's a lot of suits that are really good at stun and meleeing. And there's suits like the Zaku 3 Custom that will just wipe the face of this thing just on the concrete, just scrape it off. And also, everybody was fine health-wise before I came in. That should have been a tackle, but never mind. It's GBO2. But yeah, as soon as I came in, everybody's dead. But that's fine. This is an ace match, so we should be good by the time we spawn in. And I believe I'm going to be the ace. Oh, Toad Shredder killed me. That's fine. And let's see, I believe number 4. Okay, number 4 spawned in. he's going to get on top of the aircraft carrier and then for some reason start shooting it. And so, why would you get on top of the aircraft carrier? You could use that to like ambush somebody, your transforming suit. But it's all fine because we are going to use that aircraft carrier here in a second for when we start pushing. We're going to use it for a little bit of cover. We're far enough away to where the enemy team can't see our health bars, so we can use that as a kind of, again, like a cover and just sneak around or try and get up a hill. But yeah, there I am coming the ace. The Gaplant is the enemy ace, and we'll see how we can get closer, which I already mentioned. We're going to use the aircraft carrier. So they don't see, which direction we're coming up. The only person they can see is me with the ace above my head, because that's how aces work. But yeah, we're going to come up around this corner here or up this hill, and they're all waiting on top, and why should they push? They're 8,000, we're 5,000, so we're going to have to make a pretty decent push here, and thankfully our team here in a second will. I'll try and get some pot shots, but I haven't played the mass production Cubile in a while, so I'm going to be missing my shots like crazy. But yeah, the enemy Gaplant seem to be pushing on one way, so our team's going to push that direction. And that's going to leave me fighting two people. Actually, I got somebody with me, but he's going to be just enough help to where I'm not going to get overwhelmed completely. Zeku Hines is almost dead. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There we go, rapid fire stuns. Pretty fast, stuns to let out from the mass production Keyblade. Shoulder cannons shoot pretty decent. So can the decently far, I meant to say, and so can the hand cannon there. And yeah, we waited for the Toe Shredder to do a dodge roll and finished up on him. Then we finished off the Cubile, and now we're going to try and finish off this Toe Shredder, which we get a nice shot here in a second. I believe he does a dodge roll right up this hill, and then we're going to sneak in, like almost barely touching the... wow, yeah, that was a pretty good shot. And yeah, that's destroyed him, and we are ahead. And now we're going to do what I like to call a tactical retreat. I have... I almost said 8,000. That's 6,000 health. I do not want to be standing out in the open. I am really slow underwater. I am a support the size of a Cubile. I don't want to be shot, especially if the enemy ace is a flying raid. So I'm going to try and get as far away as possible. I'm going to be going to the ramp that's on the near the top of where the bases are in this map. If a lot of people don't really use it. I think I've only used it once, but I'm going to be using it here to get up to our base. And the enemy team is going to have to push all the way over to us. That's going to be very beneficial. And I have all these ridges to help me out. Again, the only thing that I have to do is the raid would have to rush me in this transformation mode. And our team is decently healthy enough to survive a pretty good onslaught. They just have to be careful if the ace kills them, or have to watch out for the ace there. And I thought I could try and do some sniping here, but that's not going to work. And Taro just got rushed, and he's a little bit away from me, so I'm going to get behind cover and hope that our team can hold out. Last 10 seconds here, and I believe number 5 is going to die, but it's not from the ace, or maybe it is, but it's just barely going to be enough, and you'll see. Yeah, 15,000 to 14,000. And yeah, tackle for immunity, and yeah, timeout, and we'll see what we got going on. And yeah, mission complete. That's an awesome pose. I actually really like that pose on him. And yeah, hey, top individual score 8,000. And our team was doing really well there. They left a lot of people low for me to finish off. And I'm going to praise Taru and Nexus. I would praise everybody, but yeah. Hey, first place, 6-2. Not too bad at all. I didn't seem to get good in most stuff there. I didn't do really well in assist, maybe because I was getting the kills, but I was doing my job as an ace, And the my hypothesis about the funnels being better underwater, or potentially being more useful underwater, worked pretty well. People are slower underwater, so that means the funnels are more likely to hit, and because of funnels actually helping you overheat less, or it takes time away from the overheat. 15%, no, not 15%, not way too fucking much. A percentage away from your overheat can help you get those funnels out even faster after you overheat them. That's what I was using for those follow funnels. And yeah, the mass production Cubile can still be a pretty good suit. But then again, if you remember, man, I'm fucking up today. If you remember what I said, it has some really just big downsides, literally big downsides. I really wished it had maneuver armor. Um, Maybe just a single dodge roll, one of those two. I think that would help this suit out a lot from getting just dogpiled. Because this suit, the weapons on it are really good, and it's really helpful for a support role. Without being too overbearing, you know. And I think at most of the suits nowadays, especially like the raids, I think it's a fair balance for the suit. But if you have a competent team and they protect you, you can still do really good with this. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'd really appreciate it. And type up in the comment section what you feel about the MP Cubile. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I actually really like the MP Cubile. It's just a shame that every time I want to play it, I can just feel the deaths coming in. This one we got really lucky, and because I wanted to test it out, and that's the first time I played the. Excuse me. That's the first time I wanted to play the MP Cubile in a good few months. I still gotta try it out in space. Actually, I can't believe I haven't played it in space yet. Wow. Maybe I haven't. I just forgot. Hopefully, I get a chance to. I can post another support space match because I do like playing space. Oh, and I've also started another series, not on this channel, but another series to watch. And you probably heard of it. It's called Votoms, one of those. The one with the blue-haired guy named Chirico. And so far, I'm really liking it. The theme song, I've only heard the theme song from Super Robot Wars. It doesn't have any lyrics in it. And I heard the lyrics and I was like, okay, I'm on board with this already. Really badass. And the first episode got me hooked instantly, and I bought like the whole series pretty much on Blu-ray. Yeah, so far I'm only 5 episodes in. Pretty damn good so far. Maybe it gets really bad, I don't know, but so far really interested in it. And yeah, hope to get more in. And I will be returning back to Gundam. I haven't even finished the first Gundam series. It's just that I really was interested in I played Super Robot Wars T, and Votoms, whatever, and Gunbuster really left a good impression on me. So did Gao Gaigar, but I feel like I have to be in a certain mood to watch that. I'll probably get that one last. I'll finish up Votoms, and then I'll get Gunbuster, and which apparently the guy from Evangelion made that, which is interesting. So maybe that's a mark of it being good. And then I'll look at Gao Gaigar and probably jam out to the theme of that. If you've never heard the Gao Gaigar theme, you should probably look that up. It's pretty fucking amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.